Hello YouTube, back again. Just here with the Heretic deck profile now. Okay, let's get into the deck. It's a pretty standard Adam Turbo build through Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Hopefully he won't get hit by the ban list, but I have a few other ideas for replacement cards if he does get hit. Gores, this deck is mainly based around just getting the OTK off as fast as possible, like first or second turn, which it does pretty consistently, especially now that Gustav Max is getting reprinted, so that OTK will be even more consistent. 3 Sue, 3 Esset, 2 Nebthet. It's an OTK card only because it can tribute it, and it can get rid of annoying monsters on the field, like Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow. But that's the only reason why I run it, getting rid of stall monsters. 2 Birdman. Props to DubKDad for thinking of putting this in. This card is absolutely amazing. Bouncing back a Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or just bouncing it back and then synchroing with it, especially for a few of the cards in the extra deck, which you'll see later. 2 Card Cardi. I don't have any of these right now. I'm hoping that they get reprinted in the tins, but if anyone has any, PM me, give me a price, and I'll get back to you. 2 Effect Veiler, because the deck space is a little tight in here. I don't know what I'd like to run a third, but I don't know what I'd take out for it. But 2 is good for now, especially if you're going to OTK turn 1 or turn 2. So you only really need to stop maybe one Torguide or 1 Rabbit or 1 Inzektor. So 2 is fine for now. 1 Luster and 1 Wattail. Just your 2 Vanillas. 3 Pot of Duality, because you need to, if you don't go off first turn, you need to find your combo pieces on that turn. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. The Rhoda of the deck, Heretic Seal of Convocation, just adds any Heretic monster to your hand. By far the best card in this deck, just because it can get that for you. So, Duality, Card Cardi, and Heretic Seal of Convocation are what make this deck so consistent, other than you can run 3 of most of your combo pieces. So, those cards are definitely what make this deck tournament playable. 3 Forbidden Lance, just to assure that once your combo starts going off, it will continue to go off. The biggest problem for this deck is an Effect Veiler when they hit Adam, and that stops your combo really fast. Again, Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and 3 MST, Staple Spells and Traps. And because this deck is a combo deck, you really don't want monsters on the field, and you don't want back row. So I run the extra back row hate, Wingbeat a Giant Dragon. This card is absolutely amazing with Tefnuit, because you special summon Tefnuit, activate Wingbeat, return Tefnuit, blow up their entire back row, and then you can special summon Tefnuit again, and now they don't have a back row. It'd be even more broken if this card was chainable, like it was a quick play, but sadly it's not, because then your opponent would lose their back row no matter what. Unless they solemn warning the Tefnuit, but then they're out 2,000 life points, and you can still probably go off, especially if you have Esset in hand, because you can then just normal summon it and then go off from there. Okay, on to the extra deck. This is, sorry for all the proxies, I haven't gotten a lot of the cards yet, but this is set up for once Gustav Max comes out. Obviously the 1 token, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Void Ogre Dragon. This card is absolutely amazing because you burn through your hand so fast, so If you don't kill them on that turn, you'll have no hand, and if you used Birdman in the combo, you'll most likely have this guy out who's at 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense, and if you don't have a hand once per turn, you can negate a spell or a trap. So he's like a Xian for Heretic Dragons, essentially. One Adrius, one Terrace. They're in my Inzektor deck right now. Force Focus, good against the Inzektors. Amazing against Inzektors, actually. Exabeetle, Photon Strike Bouncer. Don't have one. Again, if you have it, let me know. PM me. Give me a price. I have 2 at 'em. I'm looking for a 3rd. So again, if you have it, PM me. 3 Gaia Charger. I need these. I'll probably wind up getting these from my locals though, so don't worry about PMing me about these unless you're selling them for really cheap. And then the 1 Gustav Max, which is an amazingly broken card. Okay, well, that's the deck. If you have any suggestions, questions about the deck, rate, comment, and subscribe. So, yeah, see you, YouTube.